we're just gonna be setting up this mic here. Well, guys, I think this thing is deserved. This Cavalier had one heck of a weekend. Let's start off. We towed it with the RV all the way up to Owen Sound. RV broke a brake line. That kind of sucked. Fix that. Enough to keep driving. We go to the Owen Sound Demolition Derby, and it pours rain. It was such a long night in the rain, but we ended up winning our heat. I think we were 2.5 laps ahead in the heat, and then in the finals, I think I was at least a lap ahead in the finals, but the company that was running it didn't know who won the figure eight. So they were watching a video evidence back, and I just kind of got a little tired of waiting. I knew I won. I got a little tired of waiting, so I just drove back to my trailer. And they came up to me, I think it was 20 minutes later, and handed me a trophy. And then it broke when they handed it to me, but that's okay. That's a story for a different time. So Owen Sound was good. We ended up tarping it, and because we had the RV, we were able to camp on our way home. And then on the way home, there was the Dundalk Demolition Derby, and we went there where things did not go as planned. I'll be showing you some of the stuff that broke here in a couple minutes. But one thing that did happen to me in Teeswater, the bleeder I have for my heater hose loop kit started leaking. I am having a massive issues with the cooling system on this car. I keep finding new leaks, I keep finding issues, I keep finding everything. But other than that, we did not have any issues with this car in Teeswater. Sorry, Owen Sound. Then we went to Dundalk. And now Dundalk is known to be a very feisty track. When I mean feisty, I mean the track is very difficult. It's topsoil. It gets very bumpy and mogully, and the people there, they love to hit. They bring all their old junk cars there, and they just smash them up. And they don't do anything to them. They leave them all stock, but it is a fun derby because there's so many things that can be just smashed up, but it's random. So I went into my heat in Dundalk. I'm not gonna lie, I was 5 laps in first place. And guess what happened? So I have never seen this happen. So these are the tires I decided to put on. I figured they'd be better for this topsoil, and they look like they were doing a great job. So this rim here, everything's good, everything's dandy. This rim over here, everything no good, everything no dandy. That sucks. That sucks a lot. It ripped the whole center out. Like you can see the fresh rip marks. It's not like this was an old damaged rim. This was good. I have never seen a tire do that on dirt. I've seen a tire do that on asphalt. I've never seen a tire do that. And if you guys think that, oh, you know, blah, 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 the lug nuts weren't tight, they were tight. They were tight. I know they were. I was going, and then I made the corner, and I thought I broke my spindle. I was like, no way! I have all the cameras on the inside. I was like, no way, I didn't even hit anybody. How did I break a spindle? And I got super upset, but I knew I was done. So I just put the car in park and turned it off. And then I look, and there's no rim. Well, the lug nuts are there. I was like, where's the rim? The rim was 4 feet in front of the car. I have never seen that happen on dirt before. And that was factory rims. Those are not Weldon centers. That is not nothing. Those are all factory rims. So then we put the skidders back on for the feature, well, the consolation. And so we're going. There was a red flag, and I kind of stopped. I guess I did not choose the right spot to stop in, because after I stopped, one of the other drivers smoked this back tire. And they ripped off the whole tire. So this is no good. No good potato. We got to fix this. We have to re-bleed all the brakes to this corner. And yeah, this kind of sucks, but it is fixable. But they split the whole wheel bearing right in half. I guess I'm gonna have to get used to this, breaking these rear tire shocks off and all that. These rear wheel bearings off. We do have quite a selection of replacement ones, and we're just going to try to, I think I'm gonna change the whole backing plate, to be honest. To be honest, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out though. I think I got like 3 spares for this. But we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna get it on there. We're gonna get it done. But the car held up really good. I thought I blew my front tire, so I was trying to take it easy because I didn't want to spin the tire off the rim in the consi. And then I was like, well, I just put one tire on the front of the other ones. Anyway, I was thinking inside my head, nothing worked because it was my back tire. And halfway through the race, when I seen my dead flat tire in the middle of the track, I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna start driving hard again. So I ended up dragging this thing for, I think, about 7 laps without a tire and came second. So I drove it on the trailer and came home. So we got a couple things to fix with this weekend. So we don't have a whole lot of time to work on this because we have to fix the bus and we have to get 2 other vehicles ready. But we have to do the oil filter because I want to check to see what kind of condition it's in. I got to make it so that the tractors can pick up this thing with the D-ring because apparently I couldn't get to it because my hood was in the way. I got to do brakes, rear tire, heater hose, and intake. I would like to put a cold air intake on this so I have some sort of filtration to keep the dirt out of there. Dundalk was very dirty and I think that it needs to be cleaned out kind of thing. So we have a couple things to do that this week and we're gonna get started on it pretty shortly. But overall, it was a great weekend. The weather didn't really cooperate, but you know what? I got to spend a night with the wife and the baby inside the bus. I got to have some great running up in Owen Sound with my friends, and it was really nice. I got to hang out with all my friends there. And that's something that I think I need to start doing more, is seeing my friends and hanging out with them, because friends make this a lot better. You're doing this by yourself, and it's very shitty. But if you do it with friends, it makes everything a lot better. And then the camping with the wife and the baby was so nice. We got to go to a nice family park together, and that was kind of perfect. And then Dundalk. Dundalk's always kind of different, but it's fun. It's always a fun day in Dundalk. I've never had a bad derby in Dundalk. I know that sounds stupid, but I've never had one. They've always been enjoyable. The payouts are bad. The tech is super easy. The track is horrible. The stands are, like, if you sit in the bleachers, you feel like you're gonna fall out of them. But it's sort of like the feel. It's like this place hasn't changed since 1977, and that's why I like Dundalk. It reminds me of the past. I just wish it had more cars, but not a whole lot you can do. Well, guys, we're gonna start fixing this, so make sure you guys come back for another video, and maybe we'll put spark plugs in it, but we might just be getting into worms by doing that. Like, open up more and more buckets of worms. You don't want that. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you back here later on Zach's workshop. The Cavalier is doing good, but we gotta fix her up.